Stop some of it. I'll stop some of it if I'm on bullshit. But man, now let me shoot back at these things. Some of these niggas, I don't know. Hey, some of these niggas, they brand strong. Like Ish, for example. Know why I fuck with Ish a little bit? A little bit. Because he don't even know like how he looked from the outside looking in. And what's important to him is just being a man. I get that, I understand that. So it helps me to understand him. So shit that looks stupid, don't play with me, don't laugh at me. I'm not playing with none of you niggas. I'm a 50-year-old man, my name's respected, don't ruin my name. He's big on all that shit. Gotta kind of respect it, I guess. Some of these niggas, I don't know about what they doing with their brand. I think some of them, what they doing with their brand, devalue my brand. How about that? How about that one? Huh?
That's a horrible thing to say, but your brand is already cemented, right? It's nothing I don't think that anybody up here could do outside of just some totally egregious shit, right? That could devalue your brand.
Yeah, nobody's gonna hurt my brand. Like,
and if they did it, you could fire them. Be like, yo, that was some bullshit they did. We don't stand with it. They gotta go. So I'm in alignment with y'all.
But it would hurt.
What would?
Firing them. It would hurt. I would lose. It would be sleepless nights. But it's a tough decision would have to be made, I guess. I guess you're right. Yo, can I be honest about something? I want to fire somebody just to do it. Like with no reason.
It's not good, bro.
No, I'm not saying permanent.
No,
like we could rehire them. But we gotta start. Niggas is too cup. You gotta look one of these niggas in the face.
Crazy.
Hey, check this out. Pack it up. Get some fucking.
Why do you think niggas is comfortable like you think? And you put that to the
Why
world.
do I think niggas is comfortable?
Yo, we sit on couches, my nigga, that are if we had
not couches.
Look, these
you sit on Restoration Hardware and Rocher Boubois couches. It ain't just couches.
Look, the Rocher Boubois swallows you in that bitch. It sits 2 inches off the ground.
Okay, but that's how all modern couches are made.
A lot of them. Yeah. My couch in my house is low. What I'm saying is, dog, I'm 6'2", so I don't have a choice but to look a certain way.
I think the couches are comfortable. I think we're in front of the fucking beautiful backdrop of the city. I think that is, if you look at it long enough, the sun sets and right, it's comfortable. I think we fucking, Keno comes and cooks fucking salmon and grits and every fucking Friday, all types of stuffed shit. Fucking, we drink Aquapana by the fucking caseload. We rock stars. You niggas pee 90 times a day during a live taping. Niggas get up and go to the door.
We are on.
No, you asked me to say why I think niggas is comfortable.
Go ahead.
You did. You said, why do you think niggas is comfortable? I'm telling you what I'm looking at to say, oh, niggas is comfortable. Count how many times Mark get up next broadcast. On air. Nigga, you go just pee.
Joe, we are on. This is what niggas don't understand.
Then we have to stop.
No, because you not gonna stop the flow of the conversation. It's 7 different niggas. We don't all pee at once.
Getting up stops the flow of the conversation.
No, because you and Mark and Ice might be engaging. So if I get up, I go pee, and I come back, it didn't stop the flow. Niggas' thought processes still remain the same.
There's too many Ish fans that want to look at Ish during mine and Mark's talk.
He's back in 5, not even 5 minutes.
But
I'm just telling you, it's a bunch of us. When we was in Park's basement, it was 3 of us. Now it's 7 motherfuckers. That's drinking water. We have a talking job. So we drinking water. Niggas gotta pee at different intervals.
Then we have to stop.
You can't. My nigga, you can't tell 7 people that they gotta pee at the same time. It's just not, you can, but it's just not. Especially once a conversation goes, we get in the middle, we'll forget our thoughts from the kitchen. Yo, save that. We gonna say that on air. We done forgot when we got on air. Or we didn't relay it the same way when we got on air. So we can't say, yo, stop that good ass point you making, cause niggas gotta pee.
Yes, we can. And we should.
You think for real?
Yes, I think so, for real.
You're the boss.
The taping is the taping. When the doors say on air, that means certain behavior has to cease and work has to continue. At the Oscars and the Grammys, if you sitting there and you gotta pee, who cares? We are taping. When we break, everybody go pee. Because you're right, it's 8 of us. Nobody's piss schedule is the same. You drink a lot of water and tea. So you probably gonna keep getting up throughout the day. Mark gonna keep getting up throughout the day. Fucking Flip just has, don't make me say it, Flip is gonna get up. Like, niggas are gonna get up, and that looks like, it looks like a circus.
What's good, people? It's your boy The Kitchen. Now, what you just watched there was a brand new episode of the JBP Rewind. Now, in this episode, you would have Joe and Ish on the couch, and I'm not gonna lie to you, this was probably one of the best ones, because these guys will talk about a lot. These guys will talk about the controversies, obviously, because that's the premise of the JBP Rewind. But these guys were going to detail about how Ish felt about newcomer B-Dot taking his seat. They would also review the Akuna Matata episode where Ish damn near crashed out on Joe because he called his role at the pod entry level. legendary episode, might I add. Then Joe would actually pivot and go on to talk about different cast members and how he feels about them doing certain things outside of the pod, and how some of the things that they may do dumb down his company. Now, this was kind of crazy. I kind of knew Joe felt like this, but he didn't say it out loud until today's episode, because I remember a while back where Flip, when he recently joined, this was back in 2023, I remember Flip would wear just wild shit. He would wear like a mink, he would wear crazy socks, he would wear a jacket that has mad football teams attached to it, and people actually paid him to wear all of these things. And it was actually getting so crazy. Joe had to pull him to the side and say, yo, I'm gonna need you to stop taking promotions, because you're wearing wild shit on this pod, and it's not only making you look crazy, but it's making me look crazy too. And it's actually funny because it's not just the things that his co-hosts may wear, because I remember a time when Melissa Ford was on the pod. Shout out to Melissa Ford. I remember when she would do certain events and Joe would clown her. Like, absolutely kick her back in for going to, I think, Black women conferences, doing a show called Black Women's Voices Matter or something like that. I vividly remember Joe clowning events that the guys go to outside of the pod. Shit, he even did the same thing with Mona a couple weeks ago. So Joe actually does this, and in the clip in the beginning that you just heard, he said, I don't know if he's joking or not, but he said he wants to fire somebody on the pod just for the fun of it. He wants to let them go temporarily. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, when he says that he's thinking of firing somebody, there's only one person comes to mind, and that is Flip. Like, he wants Flip out of there. It's either Flip or Mona. Yeah, it's either Flip or Mona. Because before that, he would talk about certain co-hosts doing wild things outside of the pod that dumb down his brand. It's really Flip and Mona that really do, like, low-level events and stuff like that outside of the pod. Because Ice doesn't really go outside like that. Same for Ish, he doesn't really pop out like that unless he's doing like a news interview or going to Charlemagne's event with Cheyenne. Like, I don't really see the co-host outside like that doing wild things, except for Mona and Flip. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like Joe wanting to fire somebody is hilarious? I think that's hilarious, but it's low-key like mad evil too. But who do you guys think would Joe choose to fire? Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people, they loved Mona at first, but now they're starting to dislike her. A lot of people don't like Imani. A lot of people don't like Ice either. They felt like the pods be great without his presence. I don't know, it's a tricky one. But how do you guys feel about the conversation as a whole? Oh, and also, how do you feel about Joe wanting the cast to use the bathroom all at the same time? That is kind of crazy. Like, trying to control when they can use the bathroom up there is kind of crazy. It's like you want to treat them like they were at school again. Like, come on, Joe, just let them use the bathroom. Because you want them to piss themselves on the couch? But then again, I do get what Joe's saying when he says that whenever the guys are engaging in pretty good conversation, seeing various co-hosts just get up and walk out of frame to use the bathroom, it does look unprofessional. So I do get what Joe is talking about. But like I said, it's a tricky one. You can't really control their bladder like that. They're all 45 plus old men. Like, they can't hold it like they used to. They have to go when they have to go. But how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like it's kind of unfair for Joe to kind of control them that way? Or should Joe just leave them to their devices? What do they say? If it's not broken, don't try and fix it. It's already a successful pod. But like I said, let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. And until next time, it is your boy, The Kitchen. Deuces.